Hello everyone, this is a BNATL short, ripped straight from this week's headlines. In recent news, there have been some schools that are showing a white privilege video in order to educate, and I use that term lightly, the young impressionable-minded children. The educators want children to know that everyone, except for white males, have been discriminated against and have to overcome obstacles. Both my parents grew up poor. In fact, my dad and my grandmother were homeless at one point. Both my parents are white. My dad immigrated to America when he was 16, along with my grandmother and my uncles. They didn't speak any English, and to make things even more joyous, my father had to jump right into high school while getting a part-time job to help the family financially. Question: what part of any of that story I just shared involves white privilege? White privilege is a term that socialists, communists, Marxists, and bigots like to pass around like a big buttery can of Poppycock. Haven't you had Poppycock? It's a delicious buttery popcorn snack with peanuts and caramel. No, it's not Cracker Jacks. That'd be racist. What do you call a kid who can run like that? You call that kid a cracker Jack. It really is delicious. Poppycock, that is. You can pick Poppycock up at your local Sam's Club. Don't have one near you? Then you might be living in a less than privileged neighborhood. I'd move. Or order a big bucket from Amazon. Why is it we've turned away from personal responsibility and chosen instead to pull the race card? Because it's hard. It's hard to admit when we've failed. A brief scenario. A woman has sex, becomes pregnant, has the child out of wedlock, and the couple never see one another. What do we have as a result? We have a single mom who will have to labor night and day just to care for her child's needs, and a man who claims no responsibility. Eventually, we'll have a child who grows up without a father and who knows, maybe is raised by the rules of the street. At the end of the day, if this scenario involves two African Americans, someone please enlighten me how the results of their actions and decisions are a result of white privilege. It's time we stop playing the blame game and take a good hard look in the mirror. Stop listening to all the bigots who spout hate, racism, and white privilege. Stop listening and instead get yourself a big buttery bowl of Poppycock. Where are my keys? I'm going to Sam's. This is BNATL Show. I'll be back later this week.